Welcome back, viewers. Today we're going to go over how to edit the file inside Grand Theft Auto San Andreas to pay you money. That way you get unlimited money. Now this is not really like an instantaneous money hack, but I'm going to show you today with your jailbroken iOS device and by using iFile how to adjust the value to get a payout in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up iFile as shown in my last video if you've been watching, and you want to make sure you have Grand Theft Auto closed and open up iFile. And in my last video I explained how to get the application names. You go to Home, go to Applications, and in the settings in iFile you could change it so it doesn't show the game code or the inventory number. I'm not sure what that code actually is, if that's a stock number or whatever. But you could change it so where it displays the actual application names. So there's a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas app. So once we get that open, we're going to want to adjust shopping because we are adjusting the value of how much something costs for when you purchase it. So instead of you having to pay for it, it actually pays you. So we're at the barber shop and we want to change a haircut. So I don't even know what haircuts they have, but I'm pretty sure they have an afro. So actually I'm very sure they have cornrows. So we'll go ahead with the cornrows. So there's cornrow 1 and cornrow 2. And you can also adjust the sexiness and respect, but you can't go over 30. 30 is the maximum value that you could adjust it. So we're going to adjust how much the cornrows cost. Now you cannot go past 9 nines where you'll get a negative amount. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm not sure if that cornrow's in there, so I'm going to do this cornrow. And that's 9 nines as well. Once you do 10 nines, it doesn't pay you back. It actually takes money from you. So this is how much it'll cost me to get a haircut. See how it's a positive value of 500 for the haircut here, but a negative. So they're actually paying me to get my haircut. Now, as before, if you save it, before you even make any of these adjustments, make sure you make a duplicate. As I noted in my last video, that if you make a mistake and you have nothing to go back on, you pretty much have to wipe out the whole game. So once we saved it, we're going to go ahead into Grand Theft Auto, and we should be back at the barber shop. I might have to walk back out and then walk back in, but you'll see when I go to get my haircut, that actually will pay me. So it'll give me like an unlimited amount of money, and with the 9 nines, it pretty much takes about 50 minutes for it to accumulate in your game. But it's the best thing you can get to unlimited money for something that you did yourself. You're not actually downloading a file. This is a tweak you're actually doing on your own. Now once this loads up, should be at the barber shop. And I went over a lot of things on my last video, if you noticed, on how to save the file and how to go back and make corrections. So, okay, now we're back at the barber shop.
Sit down, son.
Oh, man's going to tell me to sit down. I'm going to sit on it. If I can control it. It's so hard when you're looking at 2 screens.
I'm still on top of my game.
Alright, so here's the cornrow, and you could see it's set to negative whomever, whatever, but it's green, so that means it's going to pay you. If that's any color besides green, don't do it because you're going to lose your save spot, or not lose your save spot, but you're going to have to reload to a save spot. So make sure you also save your game before you make any of these edited adjustments. That way if you make a minor mistake, you're still not unable to turn back around from it, because it's very sensitive when you're playing around with stuff like this. So if you make a mistake, it can really mess you up. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that, and look, cash is going.
Say hi to your brother for me.
And like I said, that'll take probably about 50 minutes to accumulate. And when you close the app and come back to the game, it'll be at the set point to where you could just sit there and still be accumulating money. So if I close it right now, it'll pretty much be at that value. I'll show you right here. And we're going to go ahead and open it back up, and it's going to load back up. And it's going to ask me, do I want to resume? And it still resumes the actual amount of cash. And it's the same works if I close it in the background. So hopefully you liked the video. If you have any suggestions or ideas as to something else you would like me to tweak or show you how to tweak, I'll do my best to make it on the next video. As always, please like and subscribe. Also share this video to help out other people mod Grand Theft Auto. This is kind of, I haven't seen any videos like this on YouTube. A lot of them have been download this file or a save game data and you have to install it. This is more teaching you how to mod Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and get the enjoyment on it. Hopefully we'll get another tweak up in the next couple days and show you an example of other things that you can do inside the game. So again, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below what you think of the video.